Hello again, and welcome to another episode of my Machine Learning the Basics series. In this one, we're going to do very little machine learning. And instead, we're going to take the linear regression that we've been working on for the past two episodes, and we are going to visualize some data on this. We're going to plot the data that we have as well as our prediction. This is useful not only for visualizing the data, but also for validating the data once you actually have something ready. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. So before we get started, we need to make sure that we have the plotting library that I'll be using, which is the matplotlib, or the mathplot library. So let's go ahead and, like we have done in the past, pop open our console. Make sure that we have it installed. All I have to do is type pip install matplotlib. Go ahead and run that. I already have it installed, but you need to make sure that you also have it installed. Now let's go ahead and import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT so that we can use the plotting library. Now what we're going to do is start with a scatter. We're going to do plt.scatter. This will create a non-solid line. We're going to put in our X and Y, and we are going to also color this blue. Next thing we're going to do is plot a line. Since we're doing a linear regression, plotting a line is exactly what we're doing anyways. So what we'll do is we'll put our X, and instead of our Y, we are going to put our guess column in here. So instead of using the value we know is accurate, we are going to use the value that we have guessed. We will also add a color of red to that so that we have nice delineation between them. And we will also add a line width of 3. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do plt.xticks, which means we're going to add on the x-axis some ticks. We'll also do y-ticks in the exact same way. We're going to leave these empty on the inside because we don't need to do anything. And the next thing we're going to do is call plt.show. That will actually show the plot and the entire graph that we've just designed. All right, so let's go ahead and run that. And oops, looks like I forgot a comma here. Let's go ahead and save that and try again. All right. So it takes a split second to calculate, but as you can see, the blue dots are the population growth over year. Year being horizontal and the population being vertical. You can see that our line here goes right through the middle. This is exactly what we expect to see. And you can see that it deviates slightly from the actual population, but for the most part, our prediction lines up exactly with what we expect. So once again, I hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.